Not so it's supposed to be. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, and to serve Nigeria with all my strength. Not so it's supposed to be. Citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Okay, I greet you. Good afternoon. I greet you. Citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Anywhere you there for Nigeria, you there for Edo, you there for Delta, you there for Lagos, you there for Abuja. Anywhere you there, you dey watch us for ITV, you dey watch us online, for Facebook, for YouTube, for TikTok. We must continue to thank everybody. However, first of all, you know, say Federal Government of Nigeria through Federal Ministry of Works don't award contract to contractor 125 kilometers from Benin City, from the King Square for Benin City to Delta State Asaba. People can't be happy. However, the contractor, they don't they work for the express road. But you see, say we are there, so now Akpakpava. I there for Akpakpava. This side, now 2 lane. After this 2 lane, you go see Central Bank. This side, now another 2 lane. After this side, you go see Post Office. But this is the popular Akpakpava for Benin City and those states outside Nigeria. This Akpakpava now hosts the Central Bank of Nigeria waiting for Benin City. This same Akpakpava now hosts the Arosa, where the Oba, the Benin king, they watch it. This same Akpakpava now business hub, Banco, different mega hub companies, them day. But waiting can they make the landlord and landladies wait there for this Akpakpava. People will get business for this Akpakpava for Benin City. People will be say they buy property. People will be say their papa, their mama, now this Akpakpava they bury them. Things don't they happen, no. Akpakpava. What happened to Akpakpava? Federal government say through the Federal Ministry of Works, from Ring Road to the bridge, 10 lanes. Now that one the pepper now. From King Square, Benin City to the bridge, the contractor don't serve notice to landlord and landlady. Say they give them 7 days or make they take come out to say federal government don't approve and say from here to the bridge 10 lane, yeah 5 lane, yeah 5 lane. If here na 5 lane, here na 5 lane, let me say Central Bank go come out, and Nepal House go come out, different banks go come out to Akpakpava. Akpakpava 10 lane. Drop your comments, like and share them. Akpakpava, federal government say construction from Benin King Square to Delta State Asaba. This side 5 lane, this side 5 lane. People don't they shout. Oh wow. I did for Akpakpava, Benin City. But this thing go work, federal government.
Also waiting they happen.
Oga.
Don General. I greet you.
Thank you.
I greet you.
Center of Akpakpava like this so.
I'm telling
What
you.
be this one?
This one protect our rights. Our rights. Government must help us to protect our rights. Don General.
You know here, say federal government of Nigeria through the Federal Ministry of Works don't award the construction of Benin Asaba Expressway will be 125 kilometers when people they happy.
Oh my God.
Waiting make you come out now.
Don General, that is why we are here today. See, Don General, if you are coming from the Ring Road there, you will see the signboard. One big signboard where government put for there. They say they want to dualize this road, not even dualize alone. They want to make it a super highway. In other words, it's going to be 10 lane on one side, 10 lane on this side, and 10 lane on this side. Akpakpava is already dualized.
Okay, you sure say that 10 lane this side, 10 lane this side?
That is what they call super highway. They say super highway. The General, I must show you. See, they share this paper, paste stamp on our door of all our properties on Akpakpava down to the river, Ikpoba River. They put this thing there. After some time, they said we should remove within 7 days. You go see and there. After this one, they come again, share another letter by this company, Benin Asaba Expressway Concession Company Limited. We are surprised saying that Benin Asaba Expressway Concession Company, now then they share us paper. Where is federal government? Who owns Nigeria? They have not come to tell us that something like this will happen. We are surprised to just see this one, Don General. What will they tell you now? Be say, Don General, you look at Akpakpava. Just look at it. Look at building from Ring Road down to the river, down to Ipoba Hill, down to, and they say they want to make it super highway. What they are trying to say is that all these properties will be demolished. They told us to remove our property within 7 days. That they want to demolish or they want to create road. Don General, if that happens, all the existence of property in this place will be wiped out. You look at it now. Look at all the properties in Akpakpava. Look at it down to Ipoba slope. And continue to look at it to Ramat and go on forward. It is very, very painful because they are serving us this kind of notice. That Akpakpava is already dualized. Akpakpava is the hub of the city. It is a center of the city, not expressway.
Don General. The governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, need to interfere, call the contractor and federal government to discuss.
Bam! Don General. That's why we are saying government should protect our rights. Because we cannot fight. It is only government that can protect us. And that's why we are saying that our governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, should rise up to the task and help us to fight and make sure that this demolition does not take place. That's what we are saying.
10 lane.
I'm telling you, Don General. That's what I'm telling you now.
It will affect business.
So,
you get house for this Akpakpava.
What we are saying now is that owners of properties and occupiers. We are owners in occupation in Akpakpava. So if our property is destroyed, where do we now begin to source for livelihood? You just look at Akpakpava, look at business.
It's true. Akpakpava is a street. It's not a federal highway. All the properties here are legally. They are not illegal. So if this thing happens, the whole street will be off. There are so many bad roads in Benin. Let them face that side. Let them face that side. Everywhere in Edo State, all roads are bad.
Federal government already award Benin Asaba Expressway, and the contractor don't they work for road. But this one Akpakpava, they say na 10 lane.
10 lane, how can it be? Where is it leading to? Where is it leading to?
What's I mean? If they destroy now, 10 lane. They destroy now. All this market, every it go.
Central Bank
go.
Arosa.
It go.
Nepa.
It go.
That hub.
It go.
All those places.
It go.
My grandpapa house.
It go.
When they bury my papa.
It go. They go.
What you call the talk now?
What do you want to talk? We say we don't want them.
Cause they watch me. Share them. Like them. Drop your comment. Federal government don't award Benin Asaba Expressway from King Square, Benin City, 125 kilometers. But the contractor don't serve people. What they for Akpakpava later. Say they give them some days to park. This side 10 lane. They say it's not possible. Daddy, how are you?
I do fine.
Are you a property owner or you be landlord? Or you inherit house or your great grandfather or great grandmother? They here.
I'm an occupier.
An occupier?
Yes.
What you come make you come out to the carry?
What you make me come out to
see the Benin Asaba Express Concession Company.
Yes.
What did they talk?
They say make we remove our house.
See your face where?
They say make we remove our house. This is a government Asaba Expressway. This Akpakpava don't do here since 1974. This street na narrow street when I come here. Ogbemudia don expand. After Ogbemudia come out, Oshomole come. He destroy our house, expand this Akpakpava. Make it 6 lane. From there he added a walkway, which make it 8 lane. The time they do he destroy all this our house, cut them into 2. You see the gutter now is inside the major of the road. And this Benin area, it has a master plan. All this gutter we see here is taking water to Ogba River. Now, before they constructed that road, water they carry houses at Igu and other places. Now they say they want to destroy all the houses. Expand the road to 10 lane.
Okay, come and see. You now youth. You know say this Akpakpava na business hub. And if you see him, different companies dey here. Na here central bank dey. Na here different things dey. You wan tell me say yeah.
Don General, we want to appeal to the government. Honestly, this is not the path to go. We are not against development, Don General. We know they against development. If they want to develop, there are so many places to start from. For example, they can start from Ikweniro down. All those places are bushes along the road. They can do even more than 10 lanes. We are happy. If they go to Epoma Road, the roads are bad. Let them go and fix those ones. We are happy. But inside this Benin City, this hub of the town, just look at it. Hub of the town. This is the only place there is no hold up. As you can see, cars are flowing freely. No hold up at all in Akpava. And the roads, if you just look at it, there is no pothole on Akpava. Everywhere is clear.
Oh, yes, they want to change it to mega hub, mega bumper. You know where they call it?
When you want to do super highway.
That
is where you have maybe traffic. There is heavy traffic. But when you come to Akpava, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. And also, all these people, they own these properties for over 1,000 years ago. Even before independence. And let me shock you, sir. All the houses that are here, majority of them have CFOs. That's what I'm telling you. Is it not the same government that issues CFO? State government issues CFO on these lands. Most of the houses here have approved plan. So how come they are just coming all of a sudden to say this is a right of way? That they need to demolish it? How come government did not know before they issue CFO and gave approval over these properties? These are some of the things.
As you watch us, drop your comments, share them, like them. We there for Akpakpava.
These are some of the things you are saying.
I thank you for the time to talk to us.
Thank you.
We will make sure say government here.
Please let them hear our voice. Let them hear our cry. We are crying. Please. That we are not saying they should not do development, but let them start from Ikweniro, forward like that. Let them start from let them start that way. This place, you should leave it for us, please.
I thank you.
Thank you so much.
I thank you.
Also, waiting they happen.
Kola. This Akpakpava.
Yes.
Federal government, the construction company don't start the say they want to destroy the house.
Yes. But what I want to Benin Asaba Road. This one is different from Akpakpava Road, though. You understand? You see this house this way, this Akpakpava Road. If you they talk of demolition first, you fair compensate them. Federal governments not compensate them. The next thing, you just can't serve the notice. Make the park come up for that. You want to render them homeless. Government is supposed to build houses. They give people. Make they just occupy the houses. Maybe free, or if they anytime they get money or monthly, they will remove them from their salary. You just want to render people homeless. Where you say make these people go? And this same Akpakpava so Oli Arosa did this Akpakpava Road. Even Central Bank of Nigeria did this Akpakpava Road. You understand? Where they want to relocate Central Bank go. Where this Oli Arosa so, you know the historical efficacy of
not Tirile now.
Yeah, Tirile.
Yeah, not Tirile.
Yes,
but
yes.
they want to make a super highway, make it be 10-10.
So that one are what we even need at this juncture. Where those people, my question when they ask them, where these people want to relocate to? Government don't make provision for houses where they want to relocate to, or government don't make provision for hotels where they say they one day. You understand? Government supposed to be with human face. You understand? Government not supposed to exhibit a very high level of despotism and tyranny and totalitarianism. We want government with human face. These people where they occupy these places, so they are created in the image and likeness of God. And they need shelter. Where you want to carry them go? Make them go inside bush, go they stay. Or make them go inside river, go they stay. Or make them go prison, go they stay. Where they want they stay. That be the question. What would they ask government? Where be the places where government provide for the way people want to relocate to? For me, make federal government not just think of saying they want to deface this Akpakpava Road without first and foremost making provision for them. Where Central Bank want go? You understand? Where Central Bank want go? This Oli Arosa I first talk. We hear the historical efficacy, the history. They want to destroy the history, the very rich cultural history of Benin Kingdom. The answer is
Also, waiting they happen. certainly the best.
Omonoba Nedu Ukwakolopolo, Ewai II, Oba of Benin, stepped out majestically with loud crowd to perform the Sultan rites of his late mother, Queen Mother Ioba Omoni Ikoyeme, Ioba Ewai II, who departed this world 49 years ago. Isoton is a traditional rite of the procession in memory of the departed person's spirit in Benin Kingdom. It is usually heralded by public display of the departed person's influence during their sojourn on earth. The display of a human effigy symbolizing the departed royal matriarch was preceded by the Oba of Benin, who led the procession from his palace to the Immortan Shrine at King Square in Benin City, where he offered prayers for the repose of the soul of the Queen Mother, Ioba Ewai II. Thereafter, a priest assigned to the Immortan Shrine offered Oba Ewai II items for Isoton on behalf of his family. However, Chok, known as Uri, represented a mixture from royal fans after ancestral spirits were invoked to bear witness and announce his arrival. On his way home, Oba Ewai paid tributes at various pilgrimage sites, including Queen Idia Tomb, beside Oba Markets, where a cheerful crowd of traders abandoned their wares to catch a glimpse of the royal personage and join in the celebration.
ITV, certainly the best.
The man went out to bring in thugs to come and beat her.
Yeah.
In a situation like that, do you think women would have seen that and still want to speak?
Really, we're talking that's about. That's what I said. So when they bullied her,
Yeah.
if she's not bold enough, she will shut up.
What is your advice for girls out there that are so desperate to be married?
We women, we have to be really intentional about our parenting.
If you know a child is being abused, or you see signs, a bruise or a child, it has to be investigated.
People barely even breathe when they are going for a shrebi and something.
Party.
You have to be
They
smart.
can't sit
If
down.
you see where they are dressing them up or dragging on both sides, you cannot you cannot breathe. And these women would stay in those events for hours just to keep up with that beauty trend.
Is that healthy?
That's not healthy.
I am Patricia Uremu Gabriels and we're reaching you live from our Lagos Network studio. Of course, Women in Conversation is a program designed for women to discuss about themselves.
Thank you very much for joining us on the program, Healthy Living. What is the kidney?
The kidney is an excretory organ in the body, which is for metabolism.
Tuberculosis affects many organs in the body, but the common ones it usually affects is the lungs.
Epilepsy is a neurological problem.
Okay.
It is an injury in the brain, which causes someone to begin to convulse, to go into fits.
It is curable, but the cure is a long-term thing.
If you eat well and avoid those risk factors that will make your immunity to be down, then the risk of contracting tuberculosis will be reduced.
If you're healthy, then you're wealthy.
Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year from Independent Television and Radio.
Viewers, welcome to Viewpoint on ITV. I am Caroline Okonji, and it is that program that gives you and I opportunity to talk about some of the trending issues in the country and how it affects us as citizens. So today we're going to be talking about the withdrawal of police personnel from very important personalities in the country and how it's going to be affecting us as individuals, or better still, how it's going to impact us as citizens. And then again, the debates on legalizing gun ownership. So let's go talk to some persons and hear what they have to say in regards to this topic. It is Viewpoint on ITV. I am Caroline Okonji.
The Nigerian security architecture, I think it is a very, very wrong approach at this time. The way you talk about developed countries and thinking of how police operate, the environments are not the same. First, we do not have good roads. That when you call for police in an emergency response, if it's like in the developed countries, you see police appearing within minutes. You hear of cases of assassinations in places like America. It's only a matter of days they will find the killers of those people. Those are not the situations in Nigeria. People kidnap people in their houses, people kill people on the way, they don't even know who the killers are. The only thing too that also makes some of these people not to be on the road is the simple reason that when they know that there are escorts following some VIPs and some people on the way, they know that it's possible that at some point they will see unexpected police presence. But when they now get to the point where they now say, no, they cannot go with police and then the road is free and all that, you are only inviting terror back to us. If I'm traveling on the way and I know I'm licensed to have a gun in my car, some other persons are coming, and maybe we run into hoodlums, and they know that out of these 20 cars, there's a likelihood that 15 to 16 have arms in them. That will also create that sense of security for the people that are involved. So I just think that it is, yes, the idea to say let's have police at different points is there, but the architecture and infrastructure to support such an idea, we don't have it yet. You don't have drones flying everywhere. If you are overseas, you press a button in your house, they know it is emergency. The police will come, condone off your area, and the people cannot even escape. The police right now, as they are, first, there are no vehicles, they are not well equipped, so how do you even do it? I think that the decision by Mr. President needs to be reviewed.
I see it as a right development based on this issue that the president has made concerning police should be withdrawn from notable personalities that are in our society. You discover that for the police to be able to combat insecurity, we have less police in the society. Most of all these notable personality, you just discover that one person will be having 10 police. 10 police. If one particular person is having a police, about 10 attached to him, and the common man has no security to be attached to him, he has no security to be attached to him, then what is the fate of the masses? But to my own take, with this direction, this step that the president has taken, that all police official, army and the officials should be withdrawn from notable personality, is a welcome development, so that these officers will be able to go to the city, go to the street, go to the rural area to be able to combat these bandits. Because if all this caliber of men, notable personality, are be giving policemen policemen are attached to them, it will not be a wake-up development. But if they withdraw them, everyone, all hands will now be on deck to fight insurgency, to fight bandits. But when these men are secured, they will feel less concerned about the masses. I believe that with this step that the president has taken is a very good step so that security for lives and property concerning the common man will be appreciated. On these aspects, it has advantage and it also have disadvantage. It is good for people to have self-defense against this insecurity. But the other way around, when every man is given that license to get a gun or harm himself against attack, sometimes most people will not use it for self-protection, but rather they will begin to use it for destructive activities, like going into using it to embark on armed robbery and different. If somebody offends somebody, he can just bring out his gun and do killing. That is why it will not be encouraged. But the only advantage for the government is that let them employ more hands. Let them get more securities, people, recruit them, train them, tell them what to do, the rules and the dons that will govern their security apparatus. All these things should be put in place. Then with more and being employed and well paid, I believe that with all this, they can be able to contain this insurgency and bandits in our country.
We all know that the constitutional role of the police is the protection of lives and property. And like the president has rightly stated, the protection of lives of Nigerians are very paramount. And like the VIPs are still part of the citizens that the police is constitutionally empowered to protect. But you also realize from where the president is coming from, these VIPs form more or less like less than 10% of the larger population of Nigerians. And in that light, he feels that more attention should be given to the masses, to the larger population of Nigeria who are now faced with the challenges of insecurity, while also trying to address the manpower need of the Nigerian police. So in that regard, I totally support that directives that all available manpower now should be channeled towards the protection of the majority of Nigerians outside the VIPs that took a chunk of that number. Looking at on the rights of Nigerians to own guns, I still believe that Nigeria is not yet ripe enough for such. Even in countries where they have such policies, they are trying to go back. If you see what is going on in America now, they are even trying to look at gun rights laws to see how they can be reviewed. So it's not a policy that has worked or that has been sustained in even where it is currently in force. So for Nigeria, it is not just our only gun that will solve the problem of insecurity. I can tell you, with the kind of anger, with the kind of issues we have now, if Nigerians own guns, they will be using it to settle personal scores, not even the insecurities now. So that might not really solve the problem. I think solving the problem, we need to go into community policing, volunteer security, seeing how well we can domesticate security, make security the duty of everybody, not necessarily a centralized arm of government like you have the centralized police now. So with that, I believe we can substantially bring down, if not to a barest minimum, the current challenges we have now. So it's not really whether we carry guns or not that would solve it, no.
It is a very good thing that the president is actually looking at how he can, curb security by having a lot of, security personnel on ground. But, if you have to fight insecurity by creating another level of insecurity, that's a very big problem, all right? Yes, we know that the VIPs have a lot of this, security escort with them. But if you look at this person too, they are human beings, and somebody who has that kind of, level of position requires some level of security, around him. So for me, I will not, totally say that it is okay to withdraw all the, security personnel from the VIP. No, I do not think that's the best way to go. Instead, I think they should look for a way to have more persons in the force, in the military, in the police, and every other security agencies that can help, in this insecurity, because the VIP are human beings. The right to own a gun, I really do not think that Nigeria is matured for such a thing. Yes, we have that in some developed countries like America, but I do not, advise that such law should be put here in Nigeria, because a lot of persons are going to take advantage of this particular, situation, and they use it to do other very, very, malicious activities. So I do not believe that Nigeria is ripe for, self-ownership of gun at this particular point in time.
Insecurity in Nigeria has eaten so deep into the life and well-being of Nigerians. Like in the area of business, it has affected us a lot. Like, for example, those our mothers who travel to village markets in this season of December, where they travel to buy plantain, yams, and others. We see many of them were unable to do this because of the insecurity, and that has also affected their own family, because they will not be able to provide for them because they were unable to do their business the way it ought to be. Like those of us in the real estate sectors, I think it affected us the more, because this is one of the most funny December I've ever experienced, whereby our brothers and sisters in diaspora, they are scared to return home to celebrate with us. And after they have saved this money, and they buy property at the end of the year, so that at least they will not count on one thing that they have achieved. But this time, many of them, they give up. Instead of coming to Edo State or or Nigeria to buy property, you will hear them saying that they want to go to places like Singapore, places like Spain. They will tell you the money they will use to buy property in Abuja, like maybe 350 million, 150 million, 200 million, is enough for them to get property in Spain. And that property in Spain will give them high return of investment than the property in Nigeria. And another thing that affected those in diaspora and the VIPs, let me use that word, very important personalities in our country, is the new law that has been passed by the president, that police personnel should be withdrawn from this set of persons. And the current situation of insecurity in Nigeria, so these persons, they will not be free to come in, because it's as if them coming in, they have signed their death sentence because the security is a threat to them. And at the same time, the police personnel that would have been of assistance to them to guide them is being withdrawn. So it's just as if they want to jump into a hot fry pan. So these ones is what stopped them from not coming to Nigeria, and it affected our business a lot. So those persons we are all to care for, these things restrict us to do a lot for our loved ones. Because if you don't sell property to get money, so there's no way you are going to spend money. So if you check, though we are having traffic and all these around, but the truth is that the well-being, the lifestyle of these our citizens is being compromised, because insecurity has cost them a lot. If the guns is being legalized to every citizen, it's going to cause more havoc at this initial stage. So I believe instead of legalizing gun to individuals, let's recruit more local security personnel that understand this terrain of this environment, because a stranger will not know my community more than me. So if they empower these personnel, give them good sophisticated weapon that they can use to withstand these perpetrators, the criminals, it will be able to at least help us a lot. So owning a gun or legalizing gun to Nigerians, Africans, there's a way we think. Even some of the trained policemen that they are handling weapons, we see what happens after some of them have taken what they are not supposed to take. After they get, when their adrenaline get high, when they are angry, we see how they misuse the gun. So now legalizing gun for a trained person, a civilian, is going to cause more havoc and disaster to us. So I'm not in support of that.
While the opinions of our respondents varies, and some think that the statement by the president to withdraw police personnel from VIPs in the country in order to combat crime. Some are also saying that it is not a welcome development. But in all of this, the security of citizens and properties should be a priority. That is what people are clamoring for, and it is something that should be done in order for lives and property of citizens to be secured and for security to be guaranteed. It is Viewpoint on ITV. I am Caroline Okonji. Many thanks for watching.
ITV, certainly the best.
Ojúde aṣáájú abẹ́ẹ̀dọ́pẹ́. Ayaba sọ́gé abẹ́ẹ̀dọ́pẹ́. Àdáyé àtọ́jú abẹ́ẹ̀dọ́pẹ́. Ẹgbẹ̀túwà.
The man went out to bring in thugs to come and beat her.
Yeah.
In a situation like that, do you think women would have seen that and still want to speak?
Really, we're talking
That's
about
what I said. So
that's-
when they bullied her,
Yeah.
if she's not bold enough, she will shut up.
What is your advice for girls out there that are so desperate to be married?
We women, we have to be really intentional about our parenting.
If you know a child is being abused, or you see signs, a bruise or a child, it has to be investigated.
People barely even breathe when they are going for a shrebi and something.
Party.
You have to be
They can't
smart.
sit
If
down.
you see when they are dressing them up and dragging on both sides, you cannot breathe. And these women would stay in those events for hours just to keep up with that beauty trend.
Is that healthy?
That's not healthy.
I am Patricia Uremu Gabriels, and we're reaching you live from our Lagos Network studio. Of course, Women in Conversation is a program designed for women to discuss about themselves.
Thank you very much for joining us on the program Healthy Living. What is the kidney?
The kidney is an excretory organ in the body, which is for metabolism.
Tuberculosis affects many organs in the body, but the common ones it usually affects is the lungs.
Epilepsy is a neurological problem.
Okay.
It is an injury in the brain which causes someone to begin to convulse, to go into fits.
It is curable, but the cure is a long-term thing.
If you eat well and avoid those risk factors that will make your immunity to be down, then the risk of contracting tuberculosis will be reduced.